It's been a week. I'm not sure what you guys like to do when your week has been long and things have been a bit hard, but one of the things I really like to do is make something really tasty to eat. And today I decided to make some of my favorite Brie appetizer. The problem is I don't have any crackers in my house, and I usually don't like to buy them just because they're quite high in sodium. And even if I did have them in my house, they wouldn't last long. So today I decided to make my own crackers, which really isn't very hard, so that I could make my Brie appetizer that I love and have it with our dinner. And if you just want to know how to make the Brie appetizer, I'll leave a timestamp down in the description box down below, and you can just click on over to there. And as always, if you like any of our videos, please click the like button and subscribe if you want to see more. Also, feel free to leave us a comment and we will try and reply. Let us know if you have any questions, any videos you'd like to see us make. That'd be great. This cracker recipe is so easy. It just has flour, oil, salt, a little bit of sugar, and then I just added some flaxseed, some ground flaxseed. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. And then you just add water until it forms a nice dough. The recipe will be down in the description box also if you would like to make this. When you roll out this dough, you really want to try and make it pretty thin, like I think 1/8 of an inch or so. Some of my crackers were a little bit thick, and honestly it doesn't really matter, it's just a preference thing. And then you want to bake them until they turn a little bit brown, and that will give you the cracker crunch that we so enjoy. I brushed my crackers with some water and then I topped them with some poppy seeds. You could do that. You could do sesame seeds. You could put salt on them if you wanted. I just chose poppy seeds, and since I knew I was eating this with something that is kind of salty and sweet, I figured I didn't need any added salt. So they aren't as crispy as I'd like. I'm just trying to bend one and see if they're what I like. So I'm going to put them back in for another 3 to 5 minutes. And when you take them out, you should hear the crunch when you bite into one. So for dinner, we're making a nice big salad, and then I'm going to cook some chicken to put on top of it. I like to do this kind of meal once a week or so because I feel like it just gets lots of veggies and good protein inside of my children, and they actually don't mind it. They all eat it fairly well. And then tonight, with having the Brie appetizer with it, everybody will be really excited. So now I'm going to cook the chicken that we were going to top on our salad. And today I'm just going to put a little bit of salt, and I think I added some seasoning salt after this too, just a little bit on top. Now the biggest thing about cooking chicken that is so hard is to let it brown. If you let chicken really get brown, it has such a yummy, yummy taste, and it is not like a rubbery texture. It's so good, but it's hard to wait. Now one day I would love to know how to make Brie, but I don't. So this is a really good brand that we like. So I am going to go ahead and put that on a pie plate and then stick it in the oven to heat. I like to toast my walnuts when I make this. You really don't have to, but I like to get them a little bit browned. And then I also add some cranberries, and we get our cranberries from Azure Standard. There's a link down below if you'd like to check that out. We also put in some honey, also from Azure. I really like Azure because it is bulk ingredients that come to your town, and it's just so much more convenient for us than having to drive 80 miles to a decent sized grocery store. So I got the honey and the cranberries in the pot, and while that honey is melting, that pot is still quite warm, so the honey is melting, we'll check on the chicken. You'll notice that it starts to stick to the pan, and that's okay. That brown stuff on the bottom is what you want. And in some instances, I would actually make a sauce afterwards, and I would deglaze the pan by pouring some liquid in there, and all that brown stuff would come off quite easily. But I am not doing that today. Now when I make chicken salad for my family, my kids really like it when I chop up the chicken into little bite-sized pieces. So I went ahead and did that while I was waiting for the brie to warm up. This appetizer is really, really amazing. A friend of ours introduced us to it not that long ago, and I've made it several times since. So you just dump this mixture of walnuts, cranberries, and honey on top of your brie. It is so good. And of course, we will eat it with the crackers that I made, or we'll put it on our salad. I like to add some pumpkin seeds and some sunflower seeds or whatever I have in the house, and top it all with the chicken.